I've got Mark and Matt, and we are making a ton of fake dirt for a TV show. Edible dirt in movies and TV. When I've talked about edible dirt in the past, the first question people ask is, why would you need that? How often do you see dirt being eaten in movies? Well, it's more often than you think. Believe it or not, there are quite a few movies where people are eating dirt, or people having dirt shoveled onto them while they're in a grave. Do I look disheveled? But to prove my point, Mark dug up some dirt on actors getting earthy.
Can you dig it?
Okay, I found some clips. We have Elle Fanning in The Great. She's pregnant and she has what's called pica, where pregnant women crave weird foods. So she's eating dirt. Then there's Willem Dafoe in The Lighthouse. And basically Robert Pattinson is burying Willem Dafoe alive, shoveling dirt onto him. So next we have a clip from a show called Outer Range, and the actor Lewis Pullman is about to ride a bull in a rodeo. And I guess he's anxious, so he eats a mouthful of sand and then chases it with a beer, as one would do.
You ate sand? That's right.
So now we have a sequence from one of the Naked Gun movies where Leslie Nielsen and Fred Ward are trying to break out, so they're digging a hole and they have to do something with the dirt. One of the things is they feed it to the inmates.
I have to have a lot of fake dirt for the show we're working on, and I can't go into great detail because we all signed non-disclosure agreements, but we've got to fill a large area and there are different layers of dirt. So we have to have dark, medium light, all the way up to sand. And we have to have different textures from just regular dirt to mulchy with roots in it. We basically cleaned out the grocery store bargain shelves of all earth tone cereal and cookies. We bought a large amount of the off-brand Oreos and off-brand Cheerios because those are our base colors for dirt and sand. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We use the off-brand stuff because it's dirt cheap. I had Mark use a food processor to blend up the lighter colored dirt and sand while I worked on the darker blend. Mark's first batch was a little coarse. It kind of looked like sawdust, so we ran it back through the food processor. I guess you'd call that a course correction.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Okay, for sand, we're mixing in a little blue corn tortilla. And is the animal crackers?
Yeah.
Looks like sand. We're unearthing new ways to make fake dirt. For the darker soil, I use the off-brand Oreos, but you want to leave the white cream filling in because the white goes away and it helps with the texture, makes it less powdery. And for contrast, you use some off-brand Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Crunch.
I don't know what's happening.
That's what's happening.
Dang. There we have it. I think we have the recipe for the dark soil, and now we're just going to make a lot of it. Consuming too much fake dirt can lead to a sedimentary lifestyle. We're chopping up some beef jerky to get kind of a mulchy texture. Fortunately, our actor doesn't have a problem eating beef, so Matt spent all day chopping up beef jerky, risking his fingertips to get that wood slivery look that you get with mulch.
Beef jerky.
He's been doing this for like hours.
And now we have more of a kind of mulchy dirt vibe.
It looks good, but I feel like something's missing. So I found this stuff called machicado. It's a shredded beef jerky. It really helped bridge the gap between the large mulch pieces and the soil because it looked like little root systems. So now we have the lighter soil mixed with sand, the medium blend, the darker soil, and the mulchy dirt. That should give us what we need to color match on the location. Well, we did it, guys. We successfully soiled ourselves. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hold up, we celebrated way too soon. On the day of filming, I got a call that we needed twice as much dirt than we expected. So Matt and I headed out to set, got 75 bags of the Texas Twisters, 50 bags of the Cocoa Roos, and mixed up a bunch more. But we got it done in time, got it to set, and no one knew there was a problem. Last minute requests do happen. That's just how the cookie crumbles.